So right behind me there is one of the most magnificent clocks in the city of Vienna. All of the figures actually move minute by minute, and if you can actually see close, you'll see the amazing, delicate intricacies. But this is the world's shittest travel show, and I don't have a zoom, so you can just fucking imagine it, yeah? Cool.
It's the world's shittest travel show. Get your shit, it's time to go. Get your fantas off the floor and get outside the fucking door. We're going to meet new faces, see new places, make faux pas, try not to be accidentally racist. All of the equipment is shit, the audio shit, the video shit, the general cinematography, it's all shit. So if you didn't know, now you know. Tally ho, welcome to the world's shittest travel show.
Vienna. Once the centre of a world power, it is now the capital of a Central European country where it costs 50 cents to take a piss. You animals. So behind me is St. Stephens Cathedral. We've been walking around it for long enough. I think we should go have a look inside. I think it's free, which suits my budget. So we'll have a peep inside.
Why's this fella looking at me funny right outside the cathedral? Why's this fella looking at me funny right outside the cathedral? The cathedral.
Forgive me if I get too into technical terms. I'm really big into kind of church architecture and the likes. So it could get a bit heavy with the architectural terms, but just bear with me. So this is the entrance. The inside, that's the roof up there, holy painting, the mystery box, and a skirted man. Owl fella staring at a wall, ostentatious headwear, candles for the owl ones, and stone reliefs for the lads. Pope JP II blowing on an invisible trumpet, and my personal favourite, the exit. I've seen a lot of goofy Jesuses in my life, but this lad up here is taking the biscuit. What's going on, Jesus, man? Jesus Christ. Austrian Jesus needs to get his shit together, man. Fucking hell. Nothing but those chill Christian vibes. This cheeky boy up here, what are you up to? Another dodgy Jesus over here with a big dirty wine hangover, I'd say.
Get a bottle of Fanta, baby, I swear to God, on my man's life I'm bitch.
So we've walked around St. Michael's, we've got inside for a peep. Got told to take my fucking hat off by some weirdo.
Sir, leave your hat.
My hat?
Yes, it's a church. Can you clear your hat? It's a church. Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah, no problem, my apologies. So now I think it's time we take in possibly one of the best sights of the city, and we're going to go to the top of the tower. We're going to the top of the fucking tower, what a fucking laugh. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was going to go across to the church over there. You can't see because I have no zoom, but you can go up to the tower for a tenner. It's a church, so they've no beer. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch the fucking Egypts at the other side look out over the city without beer. So Vienna has tons and tons of rooftop bars to offer. You don't have to pay anything to get up into them. Just walk into the hotel, tell them you're on the sauce, and they'll let you right up. I don't want to pay to be going up into a tower when I can just pay for a beer. I'm poor, or Western poor anyway, and this is the world's shittest travel show. So yeah, fuck paying money to get up in a tower. Think there could be schlaps here. This Bowsy in the Merc just crashed into a lad on the bike and he's after chasing her down. Ooh, he looks angry.
What's that over there with your man in the car? It's a Tempestad. It's a Tempestad.
Taking the details like a true Austrian. Oh, she nearly hit your one here now.
In a Tempestad. It's a Tempestad. It's a Tempestad.
We'll leave him to it. I got other shit to see. So I'm now walking along the route of the old medieval city walls of Vienna, which obviously aren't here anymore. In 1857, Franz Josef...
It was good crack. Come here, what's that?
It's a tree.
A what?
It's a tree.
A tree?
Yeah.
Alright, fair play to you. Go on, I'm off anyway, lads. Good luck.
The leader of the Austro-Hungarian Empire said, "Es ist mein Wille," it is my will. And he knocked down the city walls to build a giant, essentially a promenade for the rich and the bourgeoisie, tack the bollocks in front of the poor.
Damn all these tiny hatted men.
That's a very big hat.
So it's a pretty nice boulevard, and apparently it's 6 or so kilometres long, so we got our work cut out for us. So might hop on a tram or find some alternative arrangements to get around it, because I'm fucking bait from walking.
Be a trooper, hop on an electrical scooter, download the app onto your mobile computer. You'll never be as cool as a dude on a scooter, cruising down the boulevard and hooting at the cougars.
So if you're a lazy bollocks like me, and you're done with walking, why not hop on a little scooter? You can download an app called Lyfe, and it essentially allows you to unlock... Fuck, they're dodgy. It allows you to unlock all these cool little scooters around the city, so you can essentially cruise around. So you can pass that shit by with style. Pretty fucking cool. It's bumpy, it's dodgy. I nearly hit a couple of old ladies back a bit, but it is fun as hell, man. What a laugh.
This is the spicy.
Right, I'm looking to tear the arse off myself. 2 of these are spicy. Yeah, man, I'll go with 2 of these.
Okay, my friend.
Beautiful stuff.
Okay.
Beautiful, man.
So, hot noodle for you. One spicy olive. Try, my friend. One spicy olive.
Spicy olive.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh,
Spicy?
I'll be fucking shitting fire tonight.
Very nice spicy rice popping over on. Hot squishy bandit dizzy popping over on.
Beautiful man, Doctor.
Nice spicy rice popping
Hello.
over on.
Chicken.
Yeah. Actually, no tomato, please. We're here in the Nash Market. So this used to be a river which they filled in, covered it with hundreds of stalls selling fresh food, smelly fish, spices, kebabs, everything you need. Yeah, pretty sweet spot, a lot of strong smells, a lot of cool dudes. Just got served a banger of a Durham doner, so looks like breakfast is served.
Spicy?
Oh yeah. Second one never hurt anybody.
I once knew a girl who had very lovely toes, but on the other foot her friend had very creepy toes. Very creepy toes, very creepy toes.
Hey, what are you up to in there? I'm watching you. Okay, so now we're gonna get pretty regal. This is Josefplatz, former playground of the royal family, the fucking Habsburgs. Bunch of dopes, I presume.
Let's learn about the Habsburgs, a family you happen to be, only marrying and fucking in their family tree. They tried to keep society from diluting their dynasty, then sorta went extinct because genes need variety.
The church behind me that you can see is Augustine Church, and there was a couple of famous marriages here. Napoleon got married here, and that spicy young one, Marie Antoinette, got married to Louis the fucking whatever, French fella. They all ended up with their heads rolling around on the ground anyway. So you can only just imagine when the Habsburgs were running the gaff, all of Europe's nobles, monarchy, royals, all that shit, they would have all filled this square up. So, as you can imagine, it would have been full of absolute cunts. Luckily it's empty now, and they're all long dead.
That's mad!
You might notice that all the buildings are white. Yeah, that makes sense. It does not get whiter than a Habsburg wedding. Back in the time of the Habsburgs, venereal disease was rife, and once you got an STD, you were pretty much stuck with it. The 7-year itch lasted 7 years, and as you can see here, this one, she's been immortalized, having a good root around inside. So that's about a 300-year itch we're dealing with here. Don't fuck the Habsburgs.
Don't fuck the Habsburgs, a bunch of inbred, tongue-wagging, cousin-shagging motherfuckers. Don't fuck the Habsburgs, a bunch of ugly fucking tummy-rubbing, uncle-loving motherfuckers.
Up on the top of the building behind me, you can see a couple of statues holding 2 giant golden balls. You can't really see one up there, one up there. These 2 golden balls represent the testicles of the emperor. So if you could get him to jizz on your face, you were pretty much set for life. Fucking Egypts. They loved a good party, the Habsburgs. So I think they've got a couple of more statues and things like that to signify the kind of life they were living. I think it's over this way. Behind me now are an artist's impression of the 4 stages of being on the piss, or alcoholism really, I guess. So you've got the first one, fighting your demons, baiting your wife, telling the lads, and bringing the dog for a walk. We're not so dissimilar really when you think about it.